I automate everything in my business, my emails, my outreach, my follow ups, my content. I even built an AI sales coach, but there's something that AI can't fix, and I had to learn that the hard way. My name is Meir. I'm the founder of RevGen AI, and today I'm going to be a little bit more candid than usual. Over the past few months, I've gone really deep into AI and automation. I've basically automated my entire pipeline. I've built AI agents that handle all my replies, my scheduling, my lead enrichment. I even use Claude Code to edit my podcast, literally everything. But honestly, it was basically a superpower, and every single problem had a system behind it. Every single bottleneck that I came into, I created an automation and a system to fix it. I was building tool after tool, and enhancing my pipeline, and it was super exciting. But here's what I didn't realize: I was going and doing all that building as a way to avoid the one thing that actually moved the needle, which is bringing in more revenue. And so, what I identified as my actual constraint is sales, getting on the phone with people, being uncomfortable, and asking for people to pay me for my services. And that's where my business lives or dies. And that's exactly where I've been stuck. And so I knew this, and I knew that the entire time that, but it was still easier for me to focus on building another automation rather than sit with the discomfort of me not closing any more deals. And so I used to be an appointment setter and a closer for other companies, and I could sell all day for other people. When it comes to my own business, it's been harder than ever to actually be able to sell my own service because I'm the one who actually needs to deliver on that. And when it's somebody else's service, it was way easier. um, and I learned that just when it comes to business, like letting your emotions get in the way and really attaching yourself to your business can make you care too much in a way, and almost kind of sabotage your ability to execute because there's so much emotion tied up in it. And so what I did was I made a decision, and I decided to invest in a sales coach. um, at first, like I had built an AI sales coach that was already giving me feedback on all my calls and really helping me. But I understood that I needed more than just AI at this point. I needed a real human being to give me the feedback that AI wasn't able to give me. Um, and basically, in our first session, my sales coach helped me surface all the things that I already knew I should be doing, but I had been ignoring. Right, and she told me, like, it's not about sales, it's just about believing in your service and having confidence in actually helping people with it. And so she helped me understand that it was just a certainty problem that was keeping me from focusing on reaching out to more people, and just instead only focusing on building systems, which my systems are world class at this point, but it's not what's actually going to help me grow my business. And basically, her reframes were the one thing that I really needed to hear, so that I can really think about how I should approach every single conversation with my prospects. And so here's what I'm learning, and I think that this applies to anyone who's building with AI right now. The first thing is to stop comparing yourself. So comparison is the thief of joy. I've been consuming too much content and seeing people who are way ahead of me, and based off of the gap where they are versus where I'm at, it really started to create a feeling of not being able to keep up or not feeling good enough, and that kind of also fed into that thought pattern. Um, she helped me remember that I need to focus on inputs, not on outcomes. So every single thing that I'm focused on right now is just what are the action steps, the first principal actions that actually will yield the results over a long enough time horizon, instead of just only focusing on when I'm going to get the outcome that I want. And then the key thing that she told me is also that confidence doesn't come from thinking about it, it comes from implementing and taking action. And so this is what I've been focused on, is just how can I continue to take action and continue to focus on these solid inputs that over time will build that confidence. And so if you appreciate me sharing this and you feel the same, I'm going to continue to share just how I'm going through this journey as a business owner, and really like focusing on what actually matters, what's actually going to help me scale my business. And I'm still using AI to help me with everything that's always, it's already going really, really well. And so, like, if you're in the AI space and you're also feeling overwhelmed, please feel free to reach out, and I'd love to talk about what I'm doing that's working, and share a bit more tips. And also, just please hit the subscribe button if you resonate with this, and I'll see you in the next one.